Alright. Trying my best to read what I see in the cards. This may be pretty quick, but at the next 48. Alright, we have still healing. The Six of Swords is reversed. We have not good with money. Some of you guys could be going back or going backwards in some way, shape, or form, or you may have had to return, or you may have to return something, or something is being returned to you. There's also some type of warning here about traveling. That's what I'm getting. This kind of reminds me of being stuck in a storm or something like that. I also feel like your guides are trying to lead you in some way, shape, or form, but either you're not listening, or somebody's trying to stop you from being able to follow your spirit guides. This could also be being misled. Some of you may not know what to do in a situation where you're trying to move forward with something, but perhaps there's some stagnation or some type of a standstill. Let's see. I'm also getting somebody's trying to get you to come back to them. So let's say if you're struggling, somebody wants you to be struggling because they want you to need them, or they want you to need them for something. Like somebody wants you to kiss their ass. We have journal, write it down. There's something significant about getting something in writing or writing something down. But we have rich black folks. Calling you out of your name is here. Something about a castle or a big house could be significant. Let's see. Let's tap in with still healing, but that's reversed. Six of Swords energy reversed. I'm hearing lack of forward movement, going backwards, not moving on, not healing. Instead of moving towards calmer water, some of you guys are heading in some type of danger, or you could be in danger. Let me see this. It's like being surrounded by sharks. That's what I'm getting. You're surrounded by sharks in some way, or somebody's surrounded by sharks type of shit. Let me see this. Oh, South Dakota. November 2nd could be significant, or November. South Dakota, the Coyote State, which is the 40th state. North Dakota could be significant. Or I'm sorry, South Dakota or North Dakota. Then we have superpower. We have disability. Your disability is your superpower, or there's something here. I feel like this is going to be some type of divine intervention. It has to be. There's something about an Airbnb. And then we have the Nine of Cups energy. It says great sex. Okay. I feel like somebody's trying to get what they want in some way, shape, or form. I see a heavy-set male. Or this could be a female. I feel like somebody's heavy-set or extremely thick, or what they consider big-boned. Something could also be very comical in the next few days. Or this could be you getting what you want. Let me see this. South Dakota. We have poor/low income. King of Swords is here reversed with the Judgment card reversed. I see a crooked cop or a crooked official in some way, shape, or form. Somebody's trying to fuck up your life. Job interview is reversed. Somebody's trying to fuck up your money. But look, money is coming in. Or money is supposed to be coming in, but this is reversed. So this may have to do with this King of Swords. Okay, this is masculine energy. Some type of very toxic man is here. Making excuses to stall or delay. Wow. I just said that. I said I see some type of delay here. There's a pussy ass. Oh, let me calm down. This could be an air sign. Be very careful of an air sign and what they're doing, because this is a very dangerous individual. Very toxic individual. And I feel like they're trying to make a decision, or they're trying to make you make a decision that you're going to regret. So this could be somebody trying to push you to some type of limit, push you to some type of suffering, put you in some type of suffering so that you make a decision that you will live to regret. Because this person is dangerous, whoever this person is, and there's a misuse of power, abuse of power. If they are in a position of power, this could also be someone who lost their position of power. This could be the one who's poor and has low income, or that's what's coming. I'm also getting there's a lot of sacrificing going on, because people are trying their best not to go to jail for shit that they're guilty of. So with Judgment reversed, guys, if this does resonate with you, I feel like this is saying pay attention to the signs and synchronicities and don't make any stupid decisions, at least in the next 48 hours, because you're going to live to regret it, or that's what somebody's so-called, that's what their plan is, to get you to live to regret a decision that you're making, or that you could make due to circumstances. Let me see that. The relationship will grow. There's something here about your brother, or somebody's brother, somebody's ex-wife could be significant. It says get a personal reading. Wow, I sucked this dick the night before last. There's something here about a side piece or somebody's side chick. We have hurricane, augmented reality. This is technology that overlays computer generated digital information onto the real world to enhance a user's perception. And then it's tied in with the energy of the moon. So I'm getting something here about an illusion. A moon transit, an illusion, something hidden. Something about a wolf or a coyote or a dog could be significant. Then we have dressing inappropriately. You have, look, this is upright too. Good news is coming in. I love you so much. For some reason, I think this is someone on the other side. Then we have alcohol. Maybe this person's trying to get you to drink. Yeah. There's something here about you turning down some type of offer. This could be something that's too good to be true. Or there's strings attached, hidden fees, some type of hidden agenda. Also see somebody here is going to waste a lot of money. This could be a Capricorn. I see a tall person, a light hair or light skinned person, and then wow, look, great grandmother. So that could be who's on the other side. There's something here about you selling something. Sell that old stuff. Okay. What else? We have ghostwriter. Then we have change your ways. Yeah, for some of you with this Six of Swords reverse energy, you're heading in the wrong direction. But I feel like it's because you've been miseducated, or maybe you've been scared into some type of position, or you're in this position due to scarcity. I'm getting you really don't have anything to fear but God. And this bitch here, excuse my language, this is not God. Whoever this is, they're not God. Remember, you're a beautiful person, inside and out. We have Facebook. And then look, Amazon. Look at that. Something about Facebook, something about Amazon. Some of you guys could have some Amazon packages coming. Or maybe you're anticipating a delivery. It could be late or delayed. We have progressed moon and Gemini here too. So it says take time to excuse me, guys. Take time to stimulate your intellect, mind, or talk, communicate, and be more social. So Gemini rules the lungs, the forearms, the nervous system, the upper and lower ribs. So someone could have a progressed moon in Gemini, or the energy of progressed moon in Gemini is here. Somebody's spying on social media. What a weak ass bitch. Whoever it is that's spying is weak. Let's see what else for Sagittarius, next 48. We have love reading. For some of you, this may have to do with your love life. And then we have a career / money reading. So this may have to do with love and money, or everything that's tied into your love life and your career. There could also be a work romance going on, or somebody's co-worker is involved in some way, shape, or form, whether you know it or not. Loser shit again. Reminds me of somebody sitting at work watching you online instead of doing their fucking job. Or maybe they think that their job is to watch you. Definitely feel like you're being spied on. So let's get more. There's some type of manipulation going on, but to focus on what I see here that's positive, you got some good news coming in, Sag, because somebody loves you. Yeah, as soon as I cut the deck, I see the clouds card, so you could be a little distracted. There could be something going on at work. Something that's out of your control. Maybe somebody's company is going bankrupt or out of business, or with this Amazon here, somebody could get laid off. Or that's what's upcoming. Yeah, this could be a delivery driver with this Six of Swords energy. Or there's something here about a delivery driver or a short distance trip. Wow, we have the tree energy. Okay. That's card number 5. Okay, so something's going to take time. Or something's going to take more time than expected. Oh, wow, look, clouds is back. There's something that you're not seeing, Sag. And I feel like it's because somebody's trying to distract you. But something is right before your eyes. With this tree, this could be your ancestor or something like that. Or there's something here about somebody's family member. Maybe you don't see or you don't know. This could be a conflict of interest of some sort. Or you don't know that somebody knows somebody. This could be somebody's brother. Or somebody's brother is significant. Or your brother. Or somebody's looking up family members on Facebook or something like that. Somebody's trying to figure out how they can fuck you over. But you got good news coming. Somebody's trying to figure out how they can keep you stuck, stagnant, poor, low income. Wow. Now, in a love situation, for some of you, maybe you don't know that there's potential here. Maybe you're just not seeing the potential in someone, or you don't see that somebody could be an actual blessing in your life if you allow them in. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's single or recently single. Or if you are in a relationship or a marriage, there seems to be some type of separation here, or there could be issues with a family member or because of a family member. There's also something here about health. With the tree card, there's something about your health or somebody's health. Or your health is being affected in some way, shape, or form. Especially if somebody's out here, excuse my language, please. This may be a little derogatory or maybe a little explicit. If somebody's out here giving head, hey, you may want to go get a checkup. Let me see this. Yeah, because there's some here that you're not seeing, or you don't, maybe there's no symptoms or something like that. What is this tree? Or somebody got something. Maybe you don't know that. Okay, we have Moonlight 17. So that's the subconscious. Okay, and then we have the boss. 22. Wow. Oof. Wow, with the throne reversed. Yeah, I'm getting somebody's getting fired. Or sooner than later, somebody's getting fired or they're about to lose their position of power. Or somebody's power gets cut off. Something like that is here. Definitely feel like there's going to be some type of inconvenience. But I also see an order with the boss. I see some type of order. I see somebody giving someone orders, or somebody could be the middleman. Somebody's being told to fire you or leave you alone or let you go or don't talk to you anymore or don't help you or don't assist you. Somebody's being told to do something to you and they're fucking doing it because they're fucking scared. Something like that is here, but you're really a beautiful person. So this is really sick. This is very sad. There could also be something going on with some type of legality. Wow. What is this, please, clouds? What is this? Give me more on clouds. Card number 6. We have the therapist reversed. Now, for some of you, someone has some type of mental illness. Or I'm kind of getting this vibe where somebody's like, you're not disabled, you're mentally ill, and there's a difference. So maybe there's something going on with that, somebody's mental health. I'm also getting that what you don't know is whoever you're talking to, this isn't somebody who you express this type of shit to. They don't care or they can't do anything about it. Or I'm kind of getting this vibe where if you're going through something, they don't want to hear it, or they don't want to hear about it, or somebody don't want to talk about things. They don't want to get to the bottom of things. The shadow reversed because something from the past could come up. Or I'm kind of getting this vibe where, yeah, somebody's blackmailing somebody. Like, hey, if you don't do what the fuck I tell you to do, I'm going to expose all of your shit. Wow. And then we have parenthood. With the goddess reversed. This is very low vibrational. There's something here about vaccines. I don't know what this is talking about exactly, but there's a lot of people here who shouldn't even be in this fucking reading. So you could have people or you could be unaware of the people who are watching you and why. Or the people who are spying on you, or the people who are doing shit to stagnate you and why they're doing it. May not even have shit to do with you. Not exactly. But people are calling people, like, let's say if you have a problem with somebody, they're calling somebody who they know or other people who they know to do shit for. I know what I'm talking about. And then there's something here about a therapist. Let me see this. Or someone with some type of mental illness. Let me see. The therapist reversed. Okay, so this talks about identifying the issue. Yeah, like I was saying, getting to the root of something or figuring something out. You may not have figured something out, or you may not know that something is tied to something like a shot or something that you got, a vaccine. I don't know if you recently went to the doctor, they put an IV on you, or I don't know, maybe you're donating plasma. I'm getting there's something that you don't know that's affecting your health. It could be something like that. Or you could be allergic to something, maybe you don't know. It says frustration, not open to advice, traumatization, self-destruction, rejection, back shame, boiling point, guilt, feeling ignored, lack of support, crisis, fears, ego issues, Mental health issues, suppressing feelings and making excuses. Yeah, somebody's trying to act like they can't help you, or they can't talk to you. But I feel like you're looking for an explanation, or you're looking for a reason as to why something is what it is, and you're not going to get any fucking answer. It's because of a demand. That's what it is. Somebody's making somebody do something, or trying to get somebody to do something. This reminds me of a demand. The boss, the way that this is coming out. The shadow reverse says nightmares, fears, regrets, guilt. Guilt is here twice. Making excuses, that's here twice. Coming clean, reality, return of the past, darkness and buildup. So that could have something to do with this Six of Swords energy and why that's here. Seems to me like somebody's going around in a fucking circle. Let me see this. 38 does point. 38 reverse does point to 37. So this could have something to do with parenthood, personal responsibilities. The first key word is family. This could have something to do with family. So it's responsibilities, discipline, single parent, adaptability, safety, nurture, morals, provide. Or this could have something to do with whether or not you're able to provide for you and your family or something like that. Motherhood, childhood, fatherhood, control, support system. So this could also have to do with your support system. Maybe you're wondering, why isn't nobody supporting me? Or why is nobody here for me when I need them? It's because of what somebody's telling them, or what somebody done told somebody about you, which could be a fucking lie. Most likely it is. Let me see this. 25 reversed. This is the throne. This speaks about marking your territory. So it says loss of power. That could be this boss. Whoever this boss is, somebody's about to lose their position of power. Fucking around. Loss of power, position, or rank. Sitting on your talents or gifts. A fall from grace. It says under someone else's rules, giving away your control, and then look, homeless. Somebody's trying to force you into a situation where you're struggling so bad financially because you won't accept the devil's offer. You won't give in to the lower self. This reminds me of Job. The story of Job in the Bible. Let's go deeper. Wow. And then, yeah, I'm picking up something about a bet. Somebody made a bet or something like that. Or somebody got some money on something. Like some money on somebody's head. This reminds me of some type of Squid Game or some shit. This reminds me of Squid Games. The show Squid Games. Somebody's playing games in the background. Give me more on this tree. Someone could also get in big trouble for malpractice of some sort. I see a judge or something being dethroned. A king, a prince. Somebody's going down. Let me see this. Someone who was once in a position of power. Wow, false person. And she showed up reversed, or they showed up reversed. Wow, with marriage. This could have to do with a couple. Married couple. Or somebody's fucking around with somebody's person. Lord have mercy. So yeah, that's why I was picking up on a lot of blackmailing. Somebody's blackmailing somebody like, oh, you don't do what I say, or if you don't do or say what I tell you to say, I'm gonna fuck this up or that up, or I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that. Somebody's being blackmailed. There's something here about a contract as well. This could be like a fake ass contract, or somebody is manipulating some type of documents. Give me one on this, please. These two. Marriage with false person. 38 or 83 could be significant. That's also the number 11. Wow, beef. Told you. See, she's basically trying to distract him while this little kid steals from him. That's exactly what I'm picking up on. See how the little kid is going for his watch? I believe that this may be a hoe or a prostitute or something. Like, hey, looking for a good time? It's giving that. Wow, with concern at the bottom. With house. Somebody's trying to figure out why they didn't get what the fuck they wanted. Why didn't you do what I told you to do? Oh, we couldn't do it. Now somebody's mad. That's what I'm getting. I told you to get rid of her or something like that. It's crazy work. That is crazy work. I told you to do this. I told you to do that. And somebody didn't do it. Or they tried and they failed. So now somebody's like, what I'm hearing in the back of my head, never send a man to do a woman's job. Now a female is coming through. Wow. There could also be some concern surrounding a family member, a living situation. Maybe you're concerned as to where your person is at. I'm also getting somebody's missing. Like somebody's not going to come home or something. Somebody's missing. Maybe somebody's been demanded to work late or something, but then something happens and you don't hear from somebody. So some of you guys could be worried as to where someone is at. Now this could be some type of kidnapping or something like that too. And I hope that's not it, but yeah. Something like that is here. And then I see something about the ocean. Let me see this. Or someone's near the ocean. Reminds me of, what was his name? Malcolm Jamal Warner. Remember, I think that's, yeah. The actor. I think that's his name. Is that his name? I think so. What is this, Clouds? Main female. Didn't I say a woman is? Didn't I just say that? Here come a bitch. I knew it. I be knowing. That's why I heard never send a man to do a woman's job. Look, do a woman's job. Toil and labor. So here come a bitch. Oh my goodness. And she's very stank and low vibrational. This is a devil worshiper type of thing. Like she don't believe in God. She's atheist. She thinks she's some type of like queen of the damned or some shit. I don't know. Or something. She thinks she's somebody big, mighty, like nobody fucks with me. Or maybe she is. Maybe that is who she. Let me see that. Who is this main female? Or this is who you're oblivious to. What this woman is doing. Somebody could have been born on the 11th, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 8th. Or 2/11 is significant. February 11th. Or 2/11. Somebody, what is that? Isn't that a drink? A 2/11? Maybe somebody's drinking or somebody's trying to get you to drink with them or some shit. Let me see this. What is this woman doing? Or she got somebody working for her? Maybe some young boy. Let me see this. Family room. 21. And then look, poverty with, wow, with coffin. Damn. Somebody's threatening somebody's family. Damn, this is crazy. Now this reminds me of that movie. I recently shared the, I recently shared the preview to this movie. What is it called? Inception? The movie is basically about a man who boards a train, minding his own fucking business. This is a married man who also, I believe he's a former police officer or something like that. or some type of an agent. I could be wrong about that. But before you know it, he's accompanied by a woman, a mysterious woman, who sits in front of him and gives him an ultimatum. She's like, hey, there's $75,000 in the restroom if you want to make it. I just need you to do this little work for me. Oh, my goodness. These readings be off the chain. They be off the chain, Sag. Hold on, let me get up and stretch. Wow, that's exactly what I'm seeing. She's like, there's money involved if you want to make it. And because he didn't necessarily give her an answer at first, but because he went to go see if the money was there, and it was there, basically by default, he took the bait. And that reminds me of this. So somebody could have been, or somebody is afraid or scared to do whatever they've been paid to do. But if they don't do it, they're being demanded. If they don't do it, they're being blackmailed. Because in that movie, she was like, oh, yeah, you want to play games? We know where your family lives. Come to find out, if you watch the movie, I'm not trying to give it all away, but come to find out, let's just say it had to do with crooked cops. Or agents, crooked agents. Crazy ass movie. Let me see this. Somebody could be out here paying people off to get rid of shit. That's so crazy because I just said, you know what? Yeah, and especially with ghostwriter. Sneaky shit. Wow. Now, for others of you, there's going to be some type of ending to a struggle. Maybe you've been struggling financially. For some of you, you could be going back to work, or you're gonna get a phone call. I'm getting something about a nursing home or a hospital could be significant. A warehouse, a cemetery, or a funeral home. I also see a kid here. This little kid, he's here twice. It's the same guy from 24. The same little kid. That's the same kid. See the outfit? That's the same guy. That's the same little boy. So maybe somebody's out here hustling in their own way, trying to make money, trying to feed themselves. This is dangerous as fuck though, because somebody's sitting back watching and looking, and I hate their fucking energy. Ooh, they gonna get karma. They're gonna get karma. Whoever this is, oh my goodness, because the signs are warning them to stop. The signs are warning them. They're not paying attention to no fucking sign. They don't give a fuck about no sign. They don't believe in that or something like that. Because I'm also picking up the energy of someone who's atheist, or they don't believe in God or karma. They don't believe in anything like that. All they see is money. All they see is blood. All they see is, I got a job to do. I'm going to do the job to the best of my ability. That's what they see. Let me see this. Let's get some astrological energy on this. Right. Somebody here is supernatural with a superpower here. Somebody's supernatural. Somebody's fucking with God's chosen. Let me see this. Wow. I'm not surprised to see Scorpio energy. And then we have a trine. Lilith. At the bottom, like I said, there's a woman here. There's a female. Dark moon, Lilith, and Scorpio. Wow. Or somebody, this reminds me of some type of witchcraft. Or someone has Lilith in the 8th house. I'm getting that too. Wow. temptation, secret desire, shadow side, sexual liberation, fetishes, darkness, untamed intensity, empowerment, or that's who you are, or this is the energy that you embody. Lilith. Wow. Ooh. And then Scorpio is intense, secretive, strategic, sexual, powerful, manipulative, possessive, competitive, passionate, ruler of the 8th house. Damn, this reminds me of some spy agent shit. Yeah, this reminds me of that movie, I'm telling you. This reminds me of that movie. Or no, not that one. Let me see. What's Sagittarius' energy specifically? This reminds me of like having the ability to see in the dark. And I feel like it's because of this trine. This is luck. This could have to do with money too. With Lilith and Scorpio, this could have to do with money, finances, joint accounts, joint resources, combined resources. And then, yeah, there's something here about psychology or something like that. Or someone being able to pinpoint what someone's going to do. It's like somebody's very psychic. That's what I'm getting. Very psychic. Or this could be you. But trines represent 120-degree angles. This speaks to some type of reward, positivity, good vibes, ease, flow, benefits, areas of life where success comes easy. That's a trine. It represents harmony. So I'm getting you're just as powerful as them. They probably just don't know it, or they underestimated you. Or your gods, they're very powerful. Your ancestors, very powerful energy here. But there's still some type of darkness here. So this could, all in all, Sag, this could be you against you. You versus you. This is you and your shadow side. This is you and your rebellious side. And then I see somebody seducing someone sexually. This reminds me of a strip club or some shit. Or something about a nightclub could be significant. Or some type of sex work or sex workers. What is this? Please, give me more on this. As far as Sagittarius' energy. There could be a Scorpio nearby. Or your ancestor could be a Scorpio. Ooh, 3rd house. Okay, communication. Then wow, we have the sun. Somebody could be listening to your conversations. Somebody could be spying on you. There's also something here about you expressing yourself. And then I see some type of short distance travel. There's something about where you're going, or you're heading out, you're traveling or something like that. And then we have Juno, commitment. Wow. It's also talking about your love life. And for some of you, I'm kind of getting that you're being directed to use some type of sexual energy to manipulate somebody or something to be sexy or feminine. But it's only, this is so crazy. I don't think I've ever gotten a reading like this. It's either you're being manipulated and seduced, or you're supposed to use manipulation and seduction to get something that you want, or to get somebody to say something, or to admit to something. Doesn't necessarily have to be anything bad. It reminds me of like the job of a detective, trying to get someone to admit to something, or trying to get information. With communication here, 3rd house, sun could be transiting someone's 3rd house. So also something here about a sibling. I don't know if you're talking to this sibling. This could also be your father's sibling with the sun. Your uncle could be significant. or your cousins. The sun says expression, ego, self, personal power. This could also have something to do with something that you're saying or something that you're doing. The sun is life force. The third house is the mind, early education, language, communication style. I feel like there's someone that you need to talk to. Sunday could also be significant. Sunday or Wednesday. All right, let's see. Let's get some tarot cards. Very interesting. A journalist could be significant because I see journal, a journalist or a reporter. Definitely something here about family or your family's health. Someone in your family could have some type of health issue. Okay, let's go deeper. Let's take a look at the recent past. Let's see, this deck. I'm trying to make this quick, you guys, because I don't have much time to do this reading. Let's see. Quick recent past. What can you tell me in addition to everything else that's already come out? This is crazy already. Recent past, please. We have justice. We have Ace of Wands. So some of you guys took some type of legal action, or somebody took some legal action, or you got justice recently. Something is balanced out. So there's something here about the action that you take moving forward after this justice. This could also be some type of karmic energy. Let me see. Why we have the Page of Wands. There's something here about a fire or somebody getting fired. Some type of legal document could be significant. Legal aid. I'm going to clarify justice. Number 11. Something here about a judge, a child. This could have to do with a child custody battle or something like that. Or somebody wants a paternity test. Somebody could also be pregnant. Or I see some type of new beginning in some way, shape, or form. Or this is a new relationship, a new job, a new career. Let me see. Or there's something here about a cop. What is this justice energy? You guys could have got some good news. This could also be small claims court. I'm also getting something about an actor, a painter, or an artist. Somebody could have been a child star. Yeah, I was picking up on Malcolm Jamal Warner. Let me see this. What is going on with this justice? Someone could also be participating in a protest or class action lawsuit. Something about children is here, and or social media and the impact that it has on children. Let me see this. Others of you are being prompted to take some type of legal action, or maybe you're getting advice with this Page of Wands. Maybe you're searching for an attorney or a lawyer. Wow, wow. What the how? Because this is the sword of justice. This Ace of Swords, that's Justice's sword. How is it? Well, I mean, if you look at this image, she's holding it and it's reversed. Something is not. What in the? Something is not right here, Sag. Some type of legal battle is here, or some type of disagreement, argument, fight. Maybe the cops were involved recently. Somebody could have hurt somebody, or there's something here about a weapon. Or this is misuse of power. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of drama going on. People are running around like chickens with their heads cut off because they think they're going to get in trouble. Or I'm getting somebody thinks that they're going to jail. Somebody lied too. With this Ace of Swords reverse, somebody lied. Wow, with the Magician. What in the... What kind of... With the Two of Swords. Sag, something... Well, there's something here about war, the justice system, or I don't know. I ain't got time. I don't have the mental she right now. I don't. I'm trying to do something quick, and it's trying to go deeper. Damn. Can't even find any of my books right now. Besides, something is not right. Or there's some type of injustice. Definitely don't like to see this Ace of Swords reverse. This could also be over analyzing a situation or an issue. Closed-mindedness. This could also represent you with your head in the clouds. Remember we saw clouds. You could be confused in some way, shape, or form. Especially if you're being attacked, or if you feel attacked. It's this Magician energy. That's reversed. That's shadowing this. Somebody is doing some illegal shit, some malpractice. Somebody's a manipulator, a liar, or that's what they're trying to say you are. Because justice can represent a fair outcome. No bias or prejudice. An accurate assessment, seeing a problem or situation objectively, having all the facts. Arbitration could also be significant, or arbitrating a disagreement, and or just be law related. And I'm reading that from the book. It also says here about the Magician reversed. It says improper use of power. I said that already because I saw the King of Swords reversed. Wow, what a fucking piece of shit. Manipulation, selfish maneuvers, lacking the necessary skill. Somebody, if you're studying the law or something like that, somebody don't like that. They don't want you to know the law, or they don't want to follow the law. They want to, they basically want to get away with whatever the fuck they're doing. We said that already. And then remember I told you that law officials were involved, especially in that movie. Is it called Inception? It may be called something else. I'll share it later on when I have more time. Wow. Now, what is this Ace of Wands? Nine of Swords. Nightmare. Somebody wants you to do something and you don't want to do it, or this is someone who they paid to take some type of action, to shoot you, do something to somebody. Somebody paid somebody to do you dirty. Dirty! Excuse me. Somebody paid somebody to do some foul shit. I already said, yeah, look, son. Wow. And they're using somebody who's in a fucked up situation. So this person is like up against a wall type of thing. It's like, damn, if I don't do this, I'm going to go to jail. Or if I don't do this, I'm not going to be able to take care of my family. Or if I don't do this, they're going to kill my family. Something like that is here. This is sick. This is why I don't like people. This is why I don't like readings. I really don't. I sure don't. For some of you, this could be somebody you love. That's fucked up. That is really fucked up. But yeah, the job has not been done yet. So this shit is still up in the air. I told you this is somebody working with some type of crooked official. Wow, there's Asco. See? That's fucked up. Or somebody trying to kill somebody. Or somebody put a hit. This could be an air sign that somebody put a hit out on. An air sign. Man. Wow, this is crazy. This is so low vibrational. This reminds me of like stressing over money. Big time stressing. Like you can't do shit. You ain't got shit. Or whoever this is, they ain't got shit. Or that's what's being threatened. Oh, we're going to take everything. We're going to expose you. Remember I told you, they were saying, we're going to expose you. This is crazy work. Let me see this. What's the current? Now, some of you, maybe you can't sleep, or some of you guys may think that you got something, or you're sick or ill or something. We have the Page of Pentacles. Somebody could also think that they're poisoned, or they got poison or something. Wow, Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles. Wow, Queen, wow. There's some here about family members. See lots of people here. There's some here about your family or their family or somebody's family. Somebody could also regret lying to you because either somebody's pregnant, or I don't know, maybe somebody got to pay child support. I mean, what could be that fucking, what could you have done that's that bad that you're willing to basically burn in hell? Because either way it goes, they're gonna fuck you over. Whether you took the bait or not, you took the money or not, either way it goes, you're gonna pay whoever this is. Let me see this. Others of you could be trying to come up with ideas as to how you could supplement your income. Then I see a kid here. This could be your kid, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Or there's something here about small claims court, or something is minor or small. Let me see this. There's also something here about concrete ideas. I also see the manipulation of some type of spirituality. Wow, Page of Cups. Okay, so the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. There's some type of messenger here, or some type of message. Something here about children, if someone has a lot of children. What's at the bottom? Wow, Six of Cups reversed. Well, this is your ex. I don't know what's going on with that. Hermit reverse. There's also something here about a dream. Or this is you trying to follow your dream. What the fuck is... Let me see. Give me one more. As far as the current. Four of Cups reversed. With the moon. There's something going on with children. Some type of secret. Or something that's hidden. Or something... Somebody's hiding something. Let me see this Four of Cups reversed. I also see new love here. I see new love. Your ex could also be trying to come back, Sag. With that Six of Cups reversed, Page of Cups, your ex could be coming back if they haven't already. Or this is you reaching out to an ex. Or this could be your ex who's sitting up here spying. Let me see this. Four of Cups reversed. It says, not yet spiritually centered. Too self-absorbed. Withdrawn. Disengaged from others. Getting out of a rut. Ready for something new. Yeah, and then the Six of Cups reverse, it says inaccurate assessment of past events, clinging to the past and bad memories. So that could represent why that Six of Swords was there. I kind of sense that somebody went backwards, or this could be you. You kind of sort of went backwards. Maybe you're trying to help your family, or you're trying to be there for people who you love. But in a sense, I kind of feel like it's holding you back. Maybe that's what you don't see. You don't see that this could be like your family is a distraction of some sort. Let me see. Let's clarify this. What is this Page of Pentacles energy? Five of Swords with Emperor. Somebody's petty as fuck. Very petty, very cheap. They're also trying to get something done for a few dollars. Or they want something big. This could be the person who's making or calling the shots. They want something done for a very little bit of money, or they're only trying to pay you, but so much. Somebody could also feel as if they got over on you, or ha ha ha, yeah, I did it, type of thing. They're in the background laughing, snickering, smirking at your pain with this Five of Swords. Wow, with the Emperor. This could be a woman as well. Wow. Yeah, there's something here about you being unemployed or not having any money or being a single mother. If you recently divorced somebody or broke up with them, this could be vice versa. Somebody wants somebody to suffer so fucking bad just so that they can go running back to them. Or somebody wants you to depend on them so that you will be at their knees. On your knees, at their knees. Doing what they say do. Something like that is here. Somebody wants power of attorney over you in some way, shape, or form. It's giving patriarchal type of vibe. A woman and a man could also be at odds, or they're fighting each other over a child, or a mother and a father. Your mother and father could also be significant. Divine feminine, divine masculine. But why is that Five of Swords? Let me see this Page of Cups. I also see something here about some foster parents. Nine of Cups. Yeah, somebody's going the fuck to jail. The moon is... Look. Sex trafficking. The moon with the... There's that fucking Six of Swords, and it's reversed. This is what we saw earlier. This was the first card that came out. Wow, somebody's ass is going to jail. They're in trouble. They're in debt. They know that all of this shit that they were laughing and joking and playing is all catching up to them. I also see you guys being very happy. There could be a baby shower or something like that, a kid's party, a kid's birthday, or this. There's a child here that's very significant. Or somebody's getting their kid back. Maybe you won custody battle or something. Or somebody's pregnant. Especially with this moon. It's giving womb. Somebody could be pregnant. What is this 4 of Cups reverse, please? Especially with Empress, someone could be pregnant. Moon, Empress, 9 of Cups. Because 9 of Cups is the yes card. Page of Cups, that's a child, a baby. Even the Emperor is here. So the egg and the sperm is right here. And then I see the seed, the Page of Cups. Yeah, this reminds me of conception. What is this? Oh, 6 of Coins reverse. With the King of Wands. Higher, oh. This energy go again. Death reverse. 4 of Wands. Yeah, this is not good right here. This is where I'm confused. Maybe something's too good to be true. Also see here, you're going to have to pay money. Maybe you don't have it. Or you owe a debt. Or someone owes you money. There's also something here about somebody getting what they want only because of who they're married to. I don't know what that has to do with anything. I'm also getting somebody's laughing now, but they're gonna have to pay, or maybe that's what they're trying not to do. They're not trying to pay you what they owe. Or this could be you. Definitely feel like something's not equal or off balance, or somebody could have some type of judgment could have been in your favor, and I'm getting they don't want to pay. Somebody could be stressing out over the fact that they have to pay you. They don't want to pay you shit, or something like that. They don't want to pay off their debt. They don't want to face the consequences to their actions, and I believe that this has to do with greed. I also see something here about a chubby kid. Literally, I see a kid who's chubby. Let me see. What's the come, please? Could be a water sign. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's robbing Peter to pay Paul. Hermit reversed, and this 9 of Cups keep coming out. Somebody's doing a lot of laughing. Or somebody's satisfied. Even if you're not, they're happy that you're not. They're happy that you're not happy. 10 of Cups. King of Cups. 2 of Cups. Okay, so this water sign could be the one that's spying. Or air sign. Because I see the Page of Swords after that. I see some of you guys just spending time with your kids. Going to work. There's this, wow, 6 of Pentacles upright. So you got some good news coming with the sun. And for some of you, this is exactly what the flashcards were talking about. You having some type of good news on the way. Okay. And we have the Knight of Swords with the moon. Magician upright this time. Okay. Yeah, because I see somebody seducing somebody or something. Or there's something here about someone getting some type of slap on the wrist because they're pregnant. Or because there's a kid involved. Or because there's some type of innocence. This could be you. You could be the Page of Cups. I'm getting somebody likes you. Maybe this is somebody was sent to come hurt you, destroy you. They like you. Or they finally understand. Like I'm getting somebody was manipulated into thinking something about you or feeling some type of way about you. Yeah, this reminds me of that movie. Because there was somewhat of a happy ending. Despite the fact that it wasn't easy to make it to that happy ending. It wasn't easy. But he made it at the end, and he didn't sell his soul type of thing. So, if you know anything about that movie, I'm not saying that those are the exact type of events that are taking place, but I'm picking up on the similarities of the energy. There's something playing out like that here, where you could be the innocent one who somebody was told to go get. But once they figure out what really happened, they go against the bad guy. Something like that is here. What is this? Two of Pentacles reversed? It's like everybody was coming for you. They were looking at you in the wrong light. Something like that is here. And then there's some type of turning event. Wow, the two of Pentacles upright. Yeah, I feel like things are going to balance out. Things are going to work out, especially if you are able to manage your time, your finances, your energy. I'm getting you may have to downsize or something like that, or you could have had to downsize, or you may have to just wait or be patient. But yeah, we have, wow, see, Temperance at the bottom. You're going to be fine, Sag. That's what I'm getting. You're going to be okay. I do see money problems, but then look, Justice is here again, upright. Wow, all of this just to find out the truth. But sometimes this is what you got to do. Let me see this 10 of Cups. There his ass go again. King of Swords, reversed. 6 of Swords, reversed. That air sign, male, is something else. Or this could be a woman. Doesn't have to be a male. Wow, with the sun. This air sign is very upset. This could be the person who's going to have to go back, or they're being sent back. Somebody could be deported or something like that, or fired. Well, they're going to get exposed for damn sure. There's something here about this air sign and some children. Or some sex trafficking. What is this? 6 of Pentacles? I hope they get his ass. I really do. I sure do. Then try to act like he's some type of family man or something like that. No, he's not. Wow, 9 of Coins reversed. King of Wands, Hierophant reversed. So I see you getting some money, but then I see you owe something, or you have to pay something off, or you're getting the money to pay something off. Clarify this again. This 9 of Pentacles reversed, because it's giving me the 3 of Pentacles, 6 and 9. Wow, Justice upright with the Page of Wands. This may have to do with a lawsuit, or this has to do with whatever legal situation is going on here. Or the law. Yep, Temperance. Wow. Wow, Sun, Moon. That's the eclipse energy. Sag, you're going to get justice. I see a lot of messengers nearby. I see angels nearby. What is this Sun? 3 of Cups. I see you celebrating after some type of hardship, or you finally get some type of breakthrough. You finally get a breakthrough. That's what I'm getting. Some type of good news is on the horizon. But damn, it wasn't hard. It wasn't easy getting to this point at all. It wasn't easy. Yeah, 7 of Swords reversed. Someone gets caught up in a lie. And I believe that it has to do with this 10 of Cups energy. And the guy that I see here with the 10 of Cups is this King of Swords with his ass. Or her, whoever this is. I believe that this could be an air sign male. But it could also be a female too. So yeah, this person gets caught up in a lie. And or this could be you. You're caught up in some type of shit because of this air sign. I see somewhat of a near-death experience too. I feel like somebody's about to learn a fucking lesson about fucking with God's chosen. The way that these 2 pentacles are out here, like this is the 4 of Pentacles. Let me see this. Clarify these Devil 2s. Wow, Page of Pentacles. Wow, Lovers. Wow, Star. So that's the blessing from God. That's divine intervention. This has something to do with money, resources, finances, something to do with your income or your job, your resources. And the decisions that you're making when it comes to your finances. So this could be in the future with the Star. You have something coming, some money, a check, something like that. Wow. Yeah, I'm getting, there's going to be a blessing come out of something, Sag, okay? This is a lot of shit, and somebody tried their best to fuck you over. And they got really, really close. But they celebrated too soon. That's why I was picking up on all that laughing. They were laughing, and then, like, you know how they say, same thing, make you laugh, make you cry? They go from the 9 of Cups to the 5 of fucking Cups. And it's unfortunate. That's not funny. It's just sad. Really, that's what it is. It's sad that they had to go through all that just to see that this not that and leave Sagittarius alone. You thought Sagittarius was stupid because they believed you at first, or because people were believing you and your schemes and scams and manipulation was going through at first, and now you got karma to pay. Now justice is out here twice. So Sag, don't stress over anything. Yeah, there you go, Temperance. You're going to be fine. Just pour into those who pour into you. People who support you, support them. People who love you, love them. Yeah. See? I'm getting, keep doing your due diligence. Keep doing good in the world. Keep spreading love as much as you can. I know it's hard, especially when you're under so much psychic attack or spiritual attack. But you're an earth angel. And that is that. And you don't have to become a demon because you're experiencing money problems. You don't have to go marry somebody who you really don't want to be with. You don't have to go do something that you really don't want to do, or get yourself involved in something that you really don't want to get involved in for $75,000, $25,000, for whatever fucking $1,000. You don't have to do it. Just stay grounded because you're going to be provided for. And that's that. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.